Hi drivers, Paul Taylor here from Truckers Justice Center, continuing our series on 10 stupid things drivers do to mess up their court case. We're of course referring to court cases against trucking companies or employers who operate commercial vehicle fleets, and we represent truck drivers in lawsuits against employers, or which would also include owner-operators. And so sometimes drivers do the craziest things to mess up their own cases, and they don't always know it. One thing we advise drivers not to do during the pendency of their case is don't post on Facebook. If you want to post a picture of a nice cat or a dog or ducklings walking across the street, that's fine. But we prefer drivers not to post things on Facebook because they screw up their cases sometimes when they do it, and sometimes when they don't do intentionally. For example, we had a driver who referred to President Obama by the N-word. Okay, when he left office, said the N is gone. That doesn't look too good, particularly if the judge could be black, or maybe just a judge who's offended by racism, so you can screw up your case that way. Another case we had where a driver put dumb information on the internet. He put on dumb information. Could be, sometimes they put it on where they're telling people what I told them. You've just waived the attorney-client privilege for the world. My attorney said. Facebook Messenger is not attorney-client communications. And if you relay attorney-client communications to somebody else other than your spouse, that information is game for the world. And another lawyer can say, well, tell me what you told Mr. Jones about what your attorney, Mr. Taylor, told them. Another case of dumb information appearing on Facebook. We had a case. It looked like a pretty decent case. My client testified at a deposition that he was financially distraught in financial ruin because of an illegal firing. And it looked to us that the firing was illegal. And out came, from the opposing lawyer asking questions at this driver's deposition, a statement that where my client posted on the internet a week prior that he had just purchased a race car. Well, if you're financially destitute because of an illegal firing, how can you purchase a race car? Maybe there's a way to do it. Doesn't mean if you purchase a race car that necessarily that submarines your case, but it undermines your whole credibility because you're saying you're financially destitute from the firing. One of the things I have a long talk with every driver we hire, and because I'm the head attorney here, I screen every case, and I have almost every long talk with the driver to say, hey, make sure we're on the same wavelength about our goals and what we can hope to achieve for you, and some guidance. I'd say, get rid of the internet posting. You don't need to be posting on Facebook. And my preference is that you don't put it from the day you hire us and we take your case till that case is over, that you don't post anything on Facebook. It's absolutely unnecessary. But in particularly, just remember, in today's day and age, your life becomes a virtual open book, and opposing attorneys are going to look for that stuff and use any opportunity to exploit it to hurt your case, and so they can win. Well, I like to win, and I like to win for you. So let's stop the Facebook posting during the pendency of court cases. Thanks for watching.